What's up, everybody? This is Brandon from geeksweat.com, and I'm joined by Mr.
John Vincible.
How you doing, John?
I'm doing great.
So this is...
No, I'm doing fantastic.
Oh, that's good to know. So this is part 3 of the Skyrim Oblivion Walker Achievement Walkthrough.
Spellbreaker.
This is Spellbreaker, that's right. So Spellbreaker is a pretty rad shield you can get.
Oh, spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert. It starts at the Shrine of Peryite. This quest has a level 12 prerequisite. You gotta be level 12 in order to do this.
Yes, got to be 12 or older.
Or older to ride this ride. So, go to the Shrine of Peryite. You saw on your map, it's sort of southwest of Solitude, and you talk to Kesh the Clean. You ask Kesh if you can commune with the Daedra Peryite.
You're going to partake in communion.
Yes,
Peryite.
I'm try to. And he says, sure, you can do that.
This is a religious quest.
Not really.
Okay.
He says, yeah, that's no problem, but I got to make some incense, and to do that, you got to get me some stuff.
I got to make some incest.
So, incense...
Oh, you said incense. I'm sorry, continue.
I did, yeah. So what you're going to need to do is get a Deathbell flower, a silver ingot, some vampire dust, and a flawless ruby. All of that stuff is very easily gotten.
I knew a girl named Ingot once.
Most of the stuff you can purchase from shopkeepers, but the flawless ruby is actually one of the more difficult things to find. It's not very common to run across them. So I put down here. You can actually see south of this mine. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that name.
Kolskegger. The Loverstone. What happens there?
We don't talk about that. So south of the Loverstone and the Kolskegger mine, there is a little dinghy, a little raft. In the river.
Whoa! That was a goat in the water.
There's an aquatic goat as well. So if you head towards this marker that I placed, you'll find this little raft right here, and this raft actually has a ton of
oars.
Little oars, yes. Grab an oar. It's got a bunch of little precious gems in it. So root around in here until you find your flawless ruby.
There's always going to be one here.
You know what? I've always found one here, but I have read some people said they didn't find one.
Interesting.
So if you don't find one here,
might be randomly generated.
Might be, but maybe not. There's a ton of flawless gems in here. You can get diamonds, rubies, emeralds, what have you. So once you obtain it, you are told now you go back and deliver the ingredients to Kesh so he can make his incense.
After you got the other incense ingredients.
Right.
Like Ingot.
After you go buy them. Ingot. How's she doing, by the way?
I don't know. I made that up. That was just a joke.
It's all a lie. Okay, so we talk to Kesh. You say, I have the items you requested.
Let Kesh have them.
Kesh wants them.
And he starts crafting with them?
Yes, he does.
How did there's a hole for his tail in that shirt?
Yeah, I think it's specially made.
Oh, okay.
Custom made for Khajiits, as they're called.
Khajiits.
Yeah. So he makes the incense. He walks over to this big golden pot.
Looks fancy.
Starts a stirring. Churning butter.
No.
Churning the butter.
Churning butter over here.
He probably had to spend a lot of flawless rubies to get that pot.
So you now are asked to inhale the incense.
Inhale the hallucinogen.
Inhale deeply and Peryite.
And you start hearing voices.
That's right. That's what usually happens when you inhale green smoke. Right?
I wouldn't know, but that's a fun tip.
I've heard.
Yeah.
People have told me.
Heard firsthand, I bet.
Again, great voice acting. And
then some ghost rats come out.
That's right. Some little ghost beavers come out. I think they're just there for ambience.
Sniffing around. Yeah.
They don't do anything.
They're inhaling the... Maybe that's what you look like to them after you inhale the green goo.
I don't think that's the case. So Peryite tells you that he has a disciple, Orchendor.
Kill Orchendor, it says at the top of the screen.
That's right. He has a disciple, Orchendo, who's been a very bad man, and he doesn't want him to be his disciple anymore.
Yeah.
So you need to go kill him at a place called Bethardom's.
So do you think he was lovers with Orchendor? And now we're on like an episode of Cheaters.
No, I don't.
Oh, okay.
I don't think that's what happened at all.
Well, I don't know.
So go talk to Kesh, ask him where Bethardom's is. If you haven't found it on your map, Kesh will throw it on there, and it's just a short walk up there to the northwest. So after you talk to Kesh and get it on your map, just fast travel right over there, and watch out for the dragons.
Music got really dramatic right there.
Yeah, it does. Anytime a dragon comes around, I think he's gonna eat my horse. Actually, my horse is down there.
How did you dual wield and big old swords here?
One thing you'll notice about Skyrim is it's pretty impossible to get anything done. Anytime you try to go somewhere, you get attacked by a dragon.
Yeah, that seems kind of like it would slow things down a little bit.
A little bit. Maybe that's why people put so many hours into this game.
Maybe. If it was me, I probably would have just taken the dragons out.
just at first?
No dragons.
Before you start?
Yeah. There should be an option to have no dragons.
Oh, turn dragons on or off?
Yeah.
A dragon setting.
Yes.
That's,
There's more green goo there.
there is.
As you'll
so
see.
This is definitely the place you want to be.
Yes. He's making a lot more of the green goo than the last guy, though. Oh, you're picking a lock now.
I am. There's a door that you got to get through down here. So
Okay.
you're going to want to head down the ramp, follow to the right, go through that door, and then just keep on trucking. Run in like a little anime character.
Yeah, that's
right
pretty
there.
cool.
Right there. So
It should have been like rushing wind lines.
hair blowing in the breeze. So essentially what's going on here is Peryite's disciples, the Afflicted is what they're called. They have holed up in this abandoned dwarven ruin. And
It's like an old city or something.
Yeah, an old underground dwarven city. And you got to go in there and kill him, like you do.
Yeah. Look at that guy. He's just practicing his magic, and you shoot him in the back.
Well,
Oh, that was a woman.
I don't discriminate.
You shoot women in the back.
I kill everyone equally.
Okay.
So the one thing you got to watch out for with the Afflicted is they have the ability to shoot this crazy toxic green sludge at you out of their mouth.
Yes. Well, look where they're living.
That's true. And she's about to get... Oh!
She dodged it.
She dodged it. Just like Neo.
Well, what kind of arrows are these? They got like little hooks on the end or something.
These are Daedra arrows.
Oh, wow.
These are the fanciest arrows you can find. Money can buy.
You have to buy them?
No. I don't know. I've actually never found a place to buy them.
Would that actually pierce better than a normal arrowhead? It looks like it might...
I think it just does more damage.
Okay. Well, I'm just thinking realistically. Look at that guy. He took one...
Realistically? You're thinking realistically about a game with dragons?
Yeah.
Yeah. So there you go.
Well, that's why I said turn the dragons off. Would have upped the realism factor just a little bit.
Exponentially.
Flaming and electric swords are just fine.
That's right.
But dragons, come on. Ooh, that's awesome.
Yeah, she's having a bad
really
day.
cool.
Someone taking a nap there.
Going to town on these women today. Stabbing them in the gut.
Taking arrows to the back of the neck. So, this one, as far as dwarven cities go, this one's pretty straightforward. Most of the dwarven cities that I've run into are massive, sprawling expanses of staircases and doors.
And this one is no exception.
This one's pretty big, but there aren't as many variables. There aren't as many different paths you can take. So you just kind of keep following the path.
So you're just like hiding behind this rock like a little bitch.
Yeah, you could say that. No. What?
Sneak
this
attack.
This is called tactics, John.
Tactics, okay.
Tactics. Actually, as I progressed through the game, I found that I sort of relied on the sneak, shoot, and kill
Sneak,
people.
shoot. Yeah. Shoot them in the back while they're practicing magic.
That's right. And then once they find you, you just kind of go in for the business.
What class are you here? Are you an archer of some sort?
No, I'm not. So that's the thing about Skyrim. There are no classes. I think we briefly touched on this in the last video.
Oh, that's right. I remember now.
You start as a blank slate, and then just depending what you use most, sort of dictates the direction that you go.
Okay. So no matter your class, you can still hide like a little bitch if you want to.
Yeah.
Good to know.
You can.
Good to know. Is your sword gold here? That's just the light. Oh, that was just the light.
No, it's a golden sword.
Oh, that's cool.
It's made of gold.
Is that a rare
Dwarven
thing?
metal, actually.
Is that a rare thing?
No, it's pretty common.
Oh.
Like that armor.
Like that armor that I was oohing and eyeing over.
Oohing and eyeing about. I was like, this ain't no thing.
Whoa!
There can be only one.
There can be only one. It's pretty cool.
Missing the quickening right there.
Is that a desk or is that a bed?
That's a desk.
Okay.
So we find this note. The
The large desk.
The note's not really important. It just says Orchendor has gone to the lower depths. So if you're wondering where he is, if you're not using your quest tracker, there's a little clue.
Yes.
Little clue.
But you just went to the upper district.
I did.
But you have to go up to go down.
Yep, you should.
Makes no sense.
Do. No. Well, dwarven cities don't make sense, really.
Yeah.
So again, hiding like a little bitch.
Yeah.
as you so eloquently
It's
put it.
effective. I'm just saying these guys have no chance.
Sneak attack.
That guy was just walking to lunch,
for 2.0x damage.
taking a coffee break.
No, that's not really what he was doing.
Ooh, he shot that guy in the bottom of the chin.
That was actually a woman as well.
Oh man. So there was a child in the first video.
Yes.
Can you not kill the children?
You actually, in all of Bethesda's games, you played Fallout, right?
Yes. You can't kill them.
No, I don't think I've ever played a Bethesda game where you can kill a
They
child.
just run away. They probably get like an NC-17 for that.
Yeah, if not more.
Yeah.
That's
if
pretty-
not, we won't let your game come
If
out.
not, how dare you?
Because you can kill children.
You're disgusting. Yeah. Which is good. That's a good thing, because I don't really want to kill, except for that little kid. He was the exception.
Yeah.
So one thing with Dwarven Ruins you gotta watch out for is these little guys.
Mechanical spiders.
Mechanical spiders, all over. They're everywhere. I've noticed if you kind of sneak through the areas, generally when you see pipes with bulkheads there, that's a pretty good sign that you're going to get jumped by
Mechanical spiders.
clockwork spider. Yeah. So sneak through, you'll be okay. If not, they're not that.
What is this thing? Is your gauntlet looks all crazy?
My gauntlet.
Yeah, your glove, isn't that called a gauntlet?
Yes. This is new armor. Different armor.
Oh, looks really cool.
Thanks.
Again, that guy just practicing magic.
Just minding his own business.
Decided to shoot him in the back. Killed his friend, too.
And some crazy death fans over here.
The death fans, yeah. We've deduced that the dwarves went extinct because their fans were on the floor and it killed them all.
That's right.
So all the other races learned to put them on the ceilings.
It's not until they've inverted the fixtures
that they could thrive.
Society really flourished. Yeah. So again, bulkheads on the wall, walking through, you're gonna usually run into some dwarven machines here.
Oh, these are those ball people.
These are the ball people, little dudes.
Pretty cool. It doesn't look like all that can fit inside that ball.
It's compact. They're masters of industry.
That's true. They're transformers. These are the original primes right here.
This is the Skyrim concept art?
Yeah.
Good to know. So, really, like I was saying earlier, this one's pretty linear. Just kill your bandits, kill your little dwarven machines.
Yeah, you can tell when they've had way too much of the green punch because they're puking it up.
So that's actually, it's pretty dangerous to get hit by that. It does something like 20 damage a second for like 4 seconds. So
Oh, it's a dot?
It's a dot, yes.
More dots?
Damage over time, yes. So more dots, more dots.
We should point out they should avoid that trap there.
They should. That's why I walked over it, to show you what not to do.
Are they all floor triggers, or are there different kinds of triggers?
There are floor triggers, there are tripwires.
Okay.
And
are there any tripwires in this video that we can show them? No. Okay. Well, just look out for tripwires, kids.
Well, we'll get to that.
Oh, I see.
You know, no spoiler alert or anything.
Yeah.
But it's a long series.
Okay.
This is only part
cool.
3.
Cool. I want to see the tripwires.
So you go through the upper district into the study. Again, just keep on trucking.
Did you cut out load times in this video?
I did.
Oh,
yeah.
okay, because I was like, people complain about load times, but that looked pretty fast.
So this is one you want to watch out for. This track right here, going up the stairs. There's another one of those death fans that pops out and just kind of goes up and down. So
yes.
Watch out for those tripwires.
There was something similar in Half-Life 2.
Half-Life 2?
Yeah, it was after the zombie town. There's like a mine cart and a fan on it. It goes up and down.
Oh, that's
this mine
right.
shaft.
That's
Kinda
right.
The same thing.
Yeah, you can like hide under those, right?
Yeah.
Those guys come at you.
Yeah.
Cuts them in half.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, same thing happens here. The AI, surprisingly, not afraid of scary death fans.
In Half-Life, it made sense, though, because they were zombies. But here, I guess
they're people.
Too much of the green punch for them.
Their judgment has been clouded.
Yeah, their judgment has been impaired.
All right, so from the study, you go into the lower district, and this just gives you an idea of just how expansive this place is.
Waterfall.
Where you're going to want to try to go is over here on the left, that far walkway over there where those people are coming down. That's the area. That's the direction you want to head.
Alrighty. I'll remember that.
Good. Yeah, you're going to play this, aren't you?
One day.
One day. So take care of these 4 guys, or girls. I can't really tell from here.
I think that was a woman. At least you shot her in the front. You think you hit her boob?
Rather in the back. So
yeah, rather than right in the back while they're practicing their magic.
Well, you really hung up on that magic bit.
Instead, you just shoot them in the boob as they're going out for a stroll.
Oh.
But they got boob armor. I've seen the armor.
There's
booby armor.
So after you head back through that way, you come to this big.
Ooh, that looks cool.
Big sort of spider walkway area of. I think it said the Arcanics. And normally you got to follow these paths, but I found if you drop down and go all sneaky in the water like this, you can actually pass under everything.
Why did you do this? Were you like low on health or something?
No, I was just messing around, seeing if I could.
Oh, okay.
And,
interesting. Pushing the boundaries.
Yeah. Playtesting, if you will.
Yeah.
So if you're sneaky and you get past all those guys, you come up this way, and you come into this hallway where this little big ballista pointing at you, and down at the end of that hallway is a dwarven centurion.
They're like that's him there.
Yeah, they're the biggest, ugliest of the machines. And my strategy for this is, as you so descriptively put it, was hide like a little bit.
Yes.
And
oh, but he sees you.
Yeah, he did. He just fire arrows at him.
He's onto you.
Oh,
that was cool.
He's dead. Yeah, so you're going to want to keep your distance from those guys because they shoot these jets of steam at
But
you.
they're very slow, it looked like.
They are slow, so wait till they get a ways away or have to go upstairs or something. And
Why are you sneaking right there?
and just pepper them? Because you meet Orchendor here.
Oh, that's him.
Yeah, this is Orchendo, just kind of moseying about, minding his own business. So Orchendor, he's a pretty high-level wizard, just run-of-the-mill kind of guy, shooting lightning and frost at you like they do. He does have one specialty, though, is that when he takes too much damage, like this, he portals away.
He portals away.
Yeah.
He's thinking with portals.
Yes, he is.
You know, kids, I was being hard on Brandon earlier when he was shooting people like a little bitch from the corner. But this is why you can't let them practice magic, because they get really good.
That's right. They get
So-
really good, and then when it's time to actually kill them, it's not that easy.
Yeah, they develop a portal ability.
But you come down here and you just hack and slash, or however you kill people.
Oh!
And stab him in the chest plate. And I actually got him mid-jump there, so his texturing kind of dropped out.
In the chest plate.
So after you kill him, what you're going to want to grab is that key to the elevator. You can get it whatever else you want, but the key's the important part. So you head back up the stairs towards this back door here, and it'll bring you to the elevator, which takes you back to the surface.
Pretty cool.
Orchendor is dead. You've got the elevator key. You take the elevator up, and now you're outside. Just fast travel back to the Shrine of Peryite. And this one is all wrapped up.
All wrapped up. But we're going to see the what we've been working toward, aren't
Yes, the Spellbreaker.
we? The Spellbreaker. Does
shield.
it actually have some properties against magic?
It
Is that what they
does,
call it?
yeah. So when you block with it, normal shields just block physical damage. But the
Okay.
Spellbreaker creates this magical aura
That's
that
cool.
absorbs magic power too. So
So it's physical and magic.
yeah, it's pretty handy.
Is it the best shield in the game?
I think so. As far as physicality properties are concerned, there's better shields out there, but
Nothing that does what this does.
nothing that does what this does.
Pretty cool. It's a hybrid.
So
It's the Prius of shields.
and it gets 35 miles to the gallon. So,
Amazing.
Peryite's very happy with you and says thank you. So you don't actually you don't get notified that the shield's in your inventory, but don't worry, it's just kind of a bug. So go into your inventory, and there she is, the Spellbreaker.
Awesome.
Yeah, have fun with it. So that was part 3 of the Oblivion Walker achievement walkthrough. Hope to see you around for the next part. With Geeksweat.com, I'm Brandon.
I'm John, Vincible.
And you can check the description below for a link to both Geeksweat and John's channel.